Welcome back to my channel. I'm Mariah Le-Joyce, and I am taking you along this here TTC journey. This is my update for the week. In my last video, I kind of mentioned that I would maybe do an update about how I responded to Letrozole, like what my side effects were, that kind of thing. And honestly, this video is about to be super short because I didn't really have any, not for real. But I'll tell you guys what I did mistakenly. I got prescribed the Letrozole last week and was supposed to start to take it on last Saturday. Today is Monday, so whatever, I don't know what day that was, maybe like September 25th or something like that. And so I did. I took it for 2 days, and then I got it mixed up because I just put it beside my bed. But beside the bed are all of my other medications, like the medications that I still have some left over. And I got it mixed up with estrace, which is like an estrogen supplement kind of, or medication. It's a medication that my doctor prescribed, or my provider, who's a nurse, prescribed to me in my last cycle, that I was taking after the IUI, that was supposed to like thicken up the lining, like make it really comfy and stuff for implantation and for like a baby to be conceived in a really healthy like space. Well, I got it mixed up, so I took it for like 3 or 4 days thinking I was taking Letrozole. And I have not even told anybody. I haven't told my nurse. I don't know if I'm going to tell her. I'm going to just see what happens. Because tomorrow I am going in to see how I responded to the 2 days that I did take Letrozole. To see, like, you know, if my follicles are growing, if it looks like I'm nearing ovulation, which I should be. So I don't know if I'm going to tell her. I'm just gonna, cause it is what it is, right? Like I have what I had. It is what it is, and so we'll just see what it looks like tomorrow. And I'm gonna try to take you guys, or like at least have some footage, or maybe just photos. I don't know what their policy is about recording and stuff, and I don't know how much of that I even want to share. So anyway, we'll see what happens tomorrow. But in terms of like side effects for the 2 days that I did take it. And now that I think about it, it could have just been that estrace. But one of the nights, and I don't remember which night that was, because I take it right before bed, just like I took the Clomid that I previously had in my last 3 cycles. I woke up one night, one of those nights, in like a night sweat. Like I was so hot, like sweating, everything. So I had to go to the bathroom and like get a towel and wipe my face, and even like bring it with me and put it beside the bed along with my thousands of medications, because I was just so hot. And when I think back, like I've had some night sweats before here recently, like in the last couple of months, and I wonder if it was the Clomid, or if I wonder if maybe it was just the estrogen, or maybe just the fluctuation. Which is essentially what happens when women go into menopause, right? Like they start to have heat flashes and that kind of thing. So it could be related. I don't know. I really don't. I'm not even sure at this point. But I don't remember having any other, reactions. I know some women here have said that they like get headaches, or they have like hormonal changes, so like their emotions are all over the place. Like maybe they cry more, they get angry more. But I did my regular amount of crying and getting angry. I feel like my attitude was about my regular have an attitude pace. Yeah, I don't recall crying any more than usual. I saw a sad movie and I cried. But yeah, that's it. So that's all I have. Like I said, I'll take you guys along with me tomorrow, I think. We'll see. And that'll be that. In any case, I will come back to update you to tell you like what these follicles looking like here. Are we big? Are we growing? Are we going to be able to sustain a baby? I don't know. We'll see. Okay. See you later. I am at the doctor's office this morning, and I'm a little bit early, so I thought I would just check in real quick. I'm gonna go in here and just see, you know, what these eggs looking like, these follicles, is they growing or not. I'm a little bit nervous, of course, because I don't know. I just don't know what is. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna just go in and see, because like I said, it is what it is. And then I don't know if I'll be able to video in there, probably not, so I'll just come back and let you guys know how it went. All right, see you in a minute. This is the room, just showing you guys before I get undressed and stuff. It's kind of cute, small but nice. And yeah, that's it. I'll come back soon. So I'm back, and I'm not really sure how to. I have mixed emotions. I mean, okay, so what happened is that we look to see obviously what my follicles are looking like. The left side, my left ovary, is dominant, and it was last time as well, so this is looking like a trend, or it could just be a fluke. We don't know. It's just, we don't know. But so the left side had the biggest follicle, but there was only one large follicle, and it was like measuring at a 15, and you know, it should be like around 20 something at least for it to mature and grow and be viable. Of course, I have a couple more days until I ovulate, so there are more days for that egg to grow. But of course, we wanted to see more big juicy follicles. So I had about 8 on my left side. I had 12 on my right side, but all of them were small. Like, she measured, and none of them were over maybe like an 8 or a 9 centimeters. I don't know what measurement. I don't know. But so yeah, so I mean, I think that is probably about what we could expect, considering I only took the Letrozole for like 2 nights. My lining is nice and juicy, she said, which is also what we would expect since I was taking the estrace. So yeah, she was like, I might be a good candidate for like having not trigger shots, but like injections to produce more eggs, bigger eggs, follicles, whatever you call them. So if it doesn't work out this time, if it's not successful, then maybe next time we'll do an injection. I also asked her about going up in the dosage for Clomid or Letrozole. She was like, that's actually not good because it makes the lining thin. So you might have more eggs, bigger eggs, but thinner lining. She said it works better for IVF patients than IUI. So, you know, it is what it is. I mean, we'll see. I mean, we're going to go through with the IUI. We only need one, you know. God is good. God is faithful. He can make a lot out of a little bit, you know. And we only need the one. So we'll see. So that's where we are. I'll maybe check back when we do the IUI or something. I don't know. Oh, she also said that I should, this time we're going to try to trigger before I actually ovulate. Because last time she was like, wait until you get a positive OPK test and then trigger, so we can like go with my natural ovulation or whatever. But this time she's like, let's just maybe trigger early, and then whatever. And she also said that we shouldn't do back-to-back IUIs, like 2 days in a row, because it doesn't increase your chances, which I've also read that. So that's what it is. All right. So yeah, Letrozole, all in all, was kind of a bust. And that was user error. Like, I, you know, made some mistakes and just getting my medications mixed up. So actually, when I was in with the nurse, she mentioned, she was like, you know, maybe you're just one of those people who just doesn't respond well to these drugs, and so maybe you would do better on injectables, like injections, you know, to stimulate follicle growth. And so I was like, oh, you know, that definitely could be something that I did. And so I just told her, I emailed her afterwards and was like, hey, can you just, you know, send me some more information about that? I would have to consult with a different provider, a doctor, about that if I went that route. And so I was definitely considering that. I'm still considering it. I'm not sure yet. But I kind of just think, I don't know. I feel like because I really didn't give Letrozole a chance, like I really don't even know. And since then, since being on it, I've done some more research about it, listened to a couple of podcasts, and just kind of have a different perspective on it. And so I think like if this cycle is not successful, if this IUI is not successful, then instead of just going straight and getting on those injections, then maybe I can give Letrozole another try. I think it might be worth it. We'll see. But yeah, so this, I don't even know if this video is helpful at all because I only took it for 2 nights, and I just realized it like right before filming this. So I didn't have time to change course or whatever. But yeah, we got one follicle that looks like it's like on target, you know, and so we'll see what happens with that. I actually, as of today, I just had the IUI, so I'll make a different video about that whole experience this time, and everything. But that's my experience on Letrozole. So yeah, maybe I'll do it one other cycle. If this isn't successful, maybe I'll do it one more time just so I can give you guys an actual full experience of what it was like being on it. That's all I got. Y'all be blessed.